Kia ora tātou, welcome councillors to this inaugural meeting, hard to believe, of the Community and Culture Committee on the 11th of April 2017. Welcome to staff and to the media and those in the public gallery. We do have one item in the public forum for this meeting, and I welcome Shelley Gilchrist and her team on behalf of the Sophie Elliott Foundation here to speak to us about a community event they're running at Forsyth Bar Stadium. Thank you. Come up. Yep. Do let us know if you're short of water glasses.
Hopefully we're not here for that long. Now, firstly, on behalf of the Essence Charitable Trust, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to come and speak with you today. We, as you just understood from Councillor Hawkins, we are here to talk to you about a community event that's being run in Dunedin. First time to Dunedin, and we, as part of the Essence Charitable Trust, I'll just explain who we are first. We are a group of Dunedin businesswomen who have come together to set up a charity to raise funds to give back to the community. And we have been fortunate, and if you go to the next slide, I'll introduce this is us. It's a fine bunch of women, as I'm sure many of them you will recognise up there. You've got Anita Green, you've got Ange Copson, myself, Shelley Gilchrist, Sandra Spence here beside me. We've got Shona Cummings, and we've got Annie King, and also we've got Carolyn Northover. So we are Essence Charitable Trust. We have chosen the Sophie Elliott Foundation to raise funds for this year, and with that we have very pleased to be able to say to you that we have a 2-day Wisdom Share event that's happening at the Forsyth Bar Stadium, and I'll let Sandra tell you a little bit more about that.
It's interesting because you just done all my screens. Oh, sorry, she's just on all my screen, so I'm wondering where I was going to get called in. I think there's a video that we've got on there next just to play, so I might just play that. Oh no, it's not there yet. So what we've done is we've got this group of women together to give back to the community. So the chosen event, the chosen charity is Sophie Elliott. So I was really passionate about that because what she does is she goes through the schools and she talks to children about healthy relationships. And having 2 teenage children myself, it was really important that the children identify what is a bad relationship and what is a good relationship. And some of that can just be part of having control over your behaviour and actions. And it's quite a difficult thing to talk to your children about. And even though, I've got a good relationship with my husband, it's hard to talk to the children about that, and she takes over that role. So we're hoping to raise some really good funds for her so that she can produce a book to give to the children who are teenagers and go to the schools and do that. So we were lucky to be involved with Inspire, and that's the first time to New Zealand, and it's going to be in Dunedin, and all the money that we raise is going to go to Sophie Elliott, but next time we do it could be to another community event that we have in Dunedin. So if we do this really well and we do a great job, we'll get it back again, kind of like ID Fashion Week. So I'll just play that video. I think it's next. No, where's that video going?
Okay, just if we just touch, there's 4 areas, I guess, that these international speakers speak around. The first one being health and wellness, business, social impact, and empowerment. So something for everyone.
Oh, that's okay. Well, we can keep going. So these speakers are all done very well for themselves in lives, and they go around the world and they talk to people in these 4 categories. So they're very motivating, they're empowering, and we're very fortunate to have them here. So I think there's about 40 that are coming over, and 40. And they all come over and donate their time, so we don't have to be, they're not charged to us to come and speak. They don't charge us for any of their travel, they don't charge us for any of their air flights. So they kindly come over and just talk to people about, inspiring and empowering and kind of get you all motivated in what you're doing in your lives. But all the money that we raise goes to a charity that we choose.
If you want to understand a little bit about what the event is about, for them it's part of a 3-year project. It involves 2 organisations, one being Regrets Productions and Legacy Life Productions, and the Inspire Dunedin Wisdom Share event is part of an overall film project featuring transformational leaders from around the world. So that's what they get out of this, if you like. They all have their own following. So what they're going to do with us on the 4th and 5th of May is on the first day, which is the 4th, it's actually a day in a style very much like a TED Talk type presentation, and they will all just roll through 9 till 6 sort of in these 15-minute slots, and it's by donation on that day. So if you have spare time, you can come and have, get a couple of hours to be inspired by a good number of these speakers. And then day 2, which is really where we've gone to businesses, it's very much about individuals as well, but certainly we can impact greater numbers at a business level, has been about a 90-minute workshop on day 2. So they roll throughout the day. You choose your desired speaker. You can see a number of them up there. And then, when you go to the website, you hit on their link, you'll see what they're about. There's some really inspiring people there. People have jumped out of aeroplanes that a parachute didn't go, and then the backup didn't go, and they survived. And they talk about from fear to faith. And, there's Nobel Peace Prize winners, very varied business people. So 90-minute workshops at $30. So that's what we're here to talk to you about, is just that we're at that stage now where we need to really network and share the word about this great event that's coming to Dunedin. Only Dunedin.
I think if you go to the next screen, sorry. Just the next screen, sorry. Yeah, so we've managed to secure Forsyth Bar Stadium. So as we said, day 1 is donations and day 2 is workshops. So we're hoping to sell 3,000 tickets. So we're really looking for lots of support and help with databases and just get this word out. We've also doing some radio advertising and some newspaper advertising, but really want to get out word of mouth as much as we can, because that's where the cost is. So we're trying to keep the cost down as much as we can.
So I guess Essence Trust calls you to action. It's, are you reaching your full potential in business, social empowerment and health? Learn how with this exclusive opportunity. Who wouldn't want that? So share with your networks, and we'll see you all at Forsyth Bar on the 4th and 5th of May.
Any questions?
Yeah, thank you. And I don't think you'll get any pushback against the fine cause that you're raising funds for, so thank you for supporting that. Very valuable questions, councillors. Councillor Gary.
Could I just be clear about the foundation's work that this will help to fund? So Leslie Elliott goes around schools, high schools, with the book Loves Me Not. Is it to fund more copies to be published of that book?
Well, one of the things that they would like to do and would like our assistance with is that they are actually looking to set up an online portal, and that gives them the opportunity to be much more far-reaching with their programs. At the moment, they deliver that around the schools. They will do a series of short films as well. So that's what the funds are going. It's the setup of the online portal that we are supporting, and the short films.
Thank you. Very worthy.
No? Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Oh, sorry, Councillor Lord.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it clear the fact that you as a group of women are hosting this. It's actually not just a women's event. This is an event for everyone.
100% it's not. It's we are the local promoter for this event, and there's men and women presenting.
And on the day, the first day, the 4th of May, people can come along and make a donation. Is it too late then if you, for example, listen to one of those speakers and think, by heck, I really want to hear her tomorrow or hear him tomorrow? It's not too late at that point.
We're hoping it is too late, to be honest, because that means the tickets have been all sold.
Which would be fantastic, but otherwise
that's up to you guys.
It'll be straight to the inspiredunedin.com, and Ticketmaster have the tickets for sale, and you will be able to buy a ticket up until the day before.
Yeah, so to answer your question, hopefully not, but realistically, probably yes.
Yeah.
The rooms at the Forsyth Bar, anywhere from 25 to 260, and the speakers, some of them are quite niche, but some of them are very broad and have a wide scope of appeal. So the chances are there might be 1 or 2 left.
Okay. Thank you.
Councillor Wilson.
I've just tried to look up the website and I'm not having success. It's
inspiredunedin.com. It's very important to be .com. There was an event just recently in Dunedin. It was Inspired Dunedin. Yeah, I would. I will pass these around, and this will help you actually. It has the link on there, so I will leave this box of cards that I know you want to share on our behalf. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you very
your
much.
time.